This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Hilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Putting for birdie. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well played, mate. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that will drop in for birdie. is currently tied for 10th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the third. Going with the 7. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down here on the 5th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just 10 feet to the cup here. Go on, get in the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And this putt to move into the top 5. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
Getting ready to play their third. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the hybrid. Oh, come on, sit. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, are you kidding me? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Good looking shot this. From about 100 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt to move into a tie for second. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, we're taking a look at Gary Woodland here on the 7th.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. That's some good golf right there. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
And his is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 7th. Lining up the birdie putt here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for first. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with a 3-wood here. Good shot there. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'd say it's about 29 feet from where I'm standing.
Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently 5 under for the round. The ninth at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That one's come up short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, this is what you practiced for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. It's got a chance. And there it is.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.